Yeah, but I greet you all the viewers over the world. About people who know about my mom or the death of my mom. It is true that she passed away or she died. Uh, One thing I like about her is that she was born again Christian or a child of God. As long as I was with her these years, and about me and her, we were close friends. For those she was staying out of my province, of which I mean other province. And one more thing which I know about mom is that she was a strong woman, not like in words, but in action. In this way, I grew up in the old times where our fathers would be beating their wives or their women. But she was like strong through those things. And 1996, she was involved in a bus crash. So she was there like everywhere. There was a scratch even to the face, and many has died in that bus. But she was safe and protected. Out of the hospital, she was there, and she has stayed in the hospital, not like an easy thing, but she survived and make it. It's a lot that my mom went through, and as for me myself, by the grace of God, I have prayed for her like more than 4 times in the point of death, where she has made it through the prayers which I have offered for her. In 2008, she was here in Western Cape just for the doctors and the medications. So I have tried all my best in my efforts for her to live long. And I don't know which year, but there was this time where everyone was saying she will never get the old age money, the grant. But she made it after several years trying to get that money. But at the end, then she received it. I remember her twin that is still alive. She got paid that grant 7 years before my mom could get it. All those pains, all those things, they have affected him physically, spiritual, but she has stand strong. And there was this year which my mom was poisoned. I remember when I got to the Eastern Cape 2017, where she did not even know me as her son. Her eyes was like red and her skin was like sunlight green. At that time, people told me that she ate a poison. And that poison, if you eat today, tomorrow when the sun will set, then you will die. Because you must not feel any heat of the sun, of any warm thing, if the poison is in your body already. But my mom was going through that, and I have been with her for 9 days in the Eastern Cape, and she stand without eating even one tablet. One pill will be coming out after a second. We have given her the medicine. But for 14 days she could not eat, and that has made me strong even to the fastings. Then we went to Tembisa uh, in the same year to the church called Charis, and then she was healed while we were walking in the gate, passing the security. So it's a lot if I can explain what she went through. I remember the other year, 2016, we were in a guest house in Gauteng where the appearance of physical witches, they were there to collect here by force. But we fight I was on the other room of men, she was on the other room of women's. But I could feel the fight, and there was a blood on my nose because I was fighting. The people who were with me in the room, they were also praying with me because there was a battle concerning her life all these years. And then we make it again. I remember, I don't know which year, but she was in Gauteng, Johannesburg, in the Baragana hospital where she had an operation. After 4 days, the operation breakdown and the whole stomach was out. And then they carry her to the hospital again. But through those broken operations, she has survived and make it again. My friends, I cannot explain all of what has happened to her because these are the year 2019, there was a house breaking in the Eastern Cape where she was in, and the boys wanted to rape her inside, and she was alone at home. They kicked the door trying to break in, and she screamed until the people come and rescue her. That time she was on trauma and she tried on the phone, and then I went to the Eastern Cape. The boys were all gone, and my mom, she was a strong person as a woman with 8 children, but still strong. And she has taught me a lot of things, that even though you can go through anything, but you can stand. Even though you can face many things, many hardship, many struggle, but you can go on with your life. That is what has happened to my mom, and at the end of her life, she was rejected by people whom I trust that they will be with her, by people who are supposed to take care of her. She was rejected. She went all over the South Africa. She went all over her children. She went all over her sisters, my aunt and my uncles, because of the health, which it was not good for her. But in the 5th June 2021, she died. She was gone forever, and I couldn't see her again. Then I will meet her in the heaven of God, because she was a son of God. And about all the viewers who were asking about the mother of the pastor, the mother of the pastor is gone, and we will meet her to the coming world. May her soul rest in peace. Amen.